Hello YouTube, what's up? So today we have the Benelli 300 as well as the 250 with us. So I'm having a back-to-back test drive on these two bikes. Uh, by the way, this is Big Bang Biker. So we are having back-to-back test ride on these two bikes. First I should thank the DSK Benelli in Bangalore here for giving us a test drive, because we right away told them that we don't have plans to buy this vehicle, but still they told that have these bikes with you for some time and review it and compare it with your CBR 250R as well as the Mahindra Mojo. So yeah, let's get into the way that I generally do the review of bikes. So first, talking about the engine, I should say that it has got a pretty much refined engine, and the power delivery is very linear, in the sense that it doesn't give you an intimidating power to you. Like, you can comfortably ride on this bike. It has a very gradual power delivery in which the low end is not so great, because it rises and you can see the needle going up very quietly and all. But once it crosses the 6k mark, you will get the power and it pulls you the bike like anything. So do not expect a very aggressive kind of riding from this TNT300. And now talking about the brakes are pretty much soft, and I should say that they are actually good. I've seen in many videos that people telling that the brakes are not so good with the Benelli TNT300. I've been riding this bike for some time, so what I got to know is that you need to get used to this bike very much, and you need to have a proper balance between the brake acceleration and the clutch, and you need to do some sort of engine braking to bring the bike down. Now talking about the riding comfort, it is very comfortable to ride this bike in the city. I should say that the seat is bit broad and you can sit comfortably on this seat for a long time. What I observed about the seat is, like, the more broader the seat it is, you can sit on the bike for a longer time, provided that there are not much vibrations coming from the engine to the body. And generally seats which is of the shape of the bell, which has the more problem, because you'll find it difficult to sit on that bike for a long time. I felt the handlebar is at the right position, that it is not too high or not too low. I am 169.5 centimeter high, so I feel like this bike is very much apt to me. So talking about the vibrations, there are no considerable vibration from the engine to the chassis or to the mirrors. Going at the speed of 100 or 120, we feel that bike is very stable and comfortable too. And now talking about the gearbox and the clutch, I should say that the gearbox is bit hard. It's a bit difficult to change the gears. It is a bit tight. And talking about the clutch, it is a hard clutch. You need to apply more pressure, but I will say that it's not so hard. It is as comparable with a KTM bike, but when you compare it with the Honda bike, I will say that it is a bit hard. Another thing which comes in the comfort region is that the pillion comfort. I'm expecting that the pillion comfort will be also good, since the seat is all same for the pillion also, and it has got some good grab rails also, so that shouldn't be a problem for the pillion. So next, talking about the heating issues, I'm so surprised that there is absolutely no heating issue we found in this bike till now, and it is we are very lucky that we got into very high traffic, and till now we've been riding this bike for 30 minutes and no heating issue, no heat to the legs or to the balls. Absolutely fine, riding very comfortably on this bike. Now talking about the suspension, I don't tell that the suspensions are so great. While I was riding through some pothole and the humps, I could find that the suspension is not so great when it compared to other 300cc bikes like Yamaha R3 or Ninja 300. I should say that Ninja 300 has more comfort when you compare. And talking about the tires are giving us good confidence to ride through the traffic and to do some sort of cornering. We haven't taken this bike to any guard section of something. So actually at this point of time I couldn't say anything about the cornering capabilities of this bike. But as far as we rode it till now, I'm feeling it very comfortable, and I'm doing good on the turns. Now talking about the rideability, I generally categorize the whole rideability part onto three major sections, which is city rides, highway rides and off-roads. So to the city ride, I will say that this is an excellent bike and this is perfect for Indian riding condition. And for the highway also, I should give 5 stars to this bike because this is so perfect. It doesn't have any vibration. You can ride for a long time and it has got some good top end also. Now on the off-road section, I will say that it is good to take this bike for an off-road, but it won't be so great. The thing is like the bike is a bit heavy, one thing, and another thing is the suspension is not so great to take away all the bumps and the potholes. So I believe that this won't be doing so great on the off-roading sessions. So the next main question which comes to us is it a value for money machine? I will tell that if you are comparing this bike with a KTM bike, which is the most value for money bike in India, then I will tell that you'll get disappointed with that. But I should say that this bike is really good and you need to have some level of maturity to ride this bike. This is not at all an aggressive bike. It gives you a linear power delivery. The exhaust is damn good. Oh sorry, I forgot to mention about the exhaust. I'm now riding with the iXIL exhaust, which is damn good. I should say that the exhaust is bringing more attention that this bike has to get. So overall I'm satisfied with the ride. The thing is like Benelli 300 is the only one in this category. If you are comparing with other 2 cylinders with 300cc, there are like R3 and Ninja 300. So they both are more onto track or highway ride, but this is more onto the streets. So altogether I will say that this is a very good bike, but if you are looking for an aggressive bike, this is not a bike for you. If you are looking for a calm, cool, relaxed bike which has some sort of good road presence also, this is your bike. So that's it guys. See you in my next video. Bye bye.